Anyways, look, Fantano, I heard that you made a response video. You made another video about this issue, you feel me? 2 hours ago. We're gonna react to this. So I already reacted to the first video that he made yesterday or 2 days ago, but that clip got deleted. But look, Fantano, bro, you're lucky, bro. Man, this is giving you attention. I don't know how you do it. I might have to do the same thing. Hey Drake, if you watch this, I got something to tell you. Aubrey, Graham, I gotta tell you something, bro. Yeah. Listen, brother. Your album, Take Care, was... Let's try this again. Yeah, that Take Care album was... Yeah, I can't do it. I'm not bad. But we're gonna react to the Drake situation by Fantano. Hopefully I'm saying the name right. If I'm not, I could care less.
Oh! Hi everyone, Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. I hope you are doing well, and you've most likely come into this video thinking, what the heck is going on? Well, I'm going to explain it and hopefully be very direct and cut and dry with the whole thing, because I would much rather get my Ari Lennox review done than talk about this. But yes, all over the internet, everybody's talking about the fact that Drake legitimately did actually DM me some very mad, salty DMs that were weird and awkward. He knows my rating system. You can't destroy me with my own rating system, dude. It's my rating system. Also really weird that he would bring up the race of somebody's partner, even if it is, I guess, in his own dumb way, like supposed to be positive or like a compliment. But anyway, I was doing my thing, minding my own business on Wednesday night, as I said in my recent video about Drake DMing me. And yeah, Drake just sort of threw it down. Not the cookie recipe. Look, he sent me these messages and...
So the cookie recipe, was it fake? Because I just want to know. Because why? Why are we looking at cookies? Like, I really wasted 10 minutes or whatever watching cookies. Bro, this shirt is so wild. I think someone tried to rip it once or something. Bro, it's wild, bro. Bro, like, these kids are messing up my t-shirts. Let's continue with that. My bad. We sidetracked. We back though. It's good.
Right away, the gears in my head start turning. Obviously, you know, we're in a choose-your-own-adventure situation here. What do? Do you ignore it? Do you fire back? Do you post it and share with the world that Drake is hating on you for some dumb reason? Firing back, obviously, an option and a whole lot of low-hanging fruit that could have been thrown Drake's way if I wanted to, but I thought that was kind of silly, and beefing with Drake in the DMs would just be like really petty and dumb, because honestly, I'm just a reviewer. I don't know the guy personally. I don't know anything about the guy other than stuff that I've seen and I've heard on the internet. Never met him, don't know his vibe, don't know his energy, don't really know anything about him that you guys, you know, don't already know from just being online and hearing about him. I thought getting personal and getting in his face and getting angry would just be kind of dumb and pointless. And I also thought it would be quite trashy of me to, you know, go onto the internet and say, oh, Drake, you have to be, look here it is. He's bad, Drake's bad at me. I thought that would be not only a little silly, but also what he kind of obviously wanted. Ignoring was an option, and I sort of decided to do that at first, but then my mind started moving further, and I was like, how can I turn this into content? Like, obviously, I can't share the DMs with everybody because that would be silly and trashy. I could tell people he DM'd me, but like, if people don't know what the DMs are, who cares? I know, make up a DM. And the two possibilities that I had kicking around in my head were, one, the option that I ended up going with, the cookie recipe, which shout out to Austin for
the writing,
getting the images for the Drake DMs together, because obviously those are doctored, they're not real. Drake didn't really...
Okay. So he did that Photoshop, you feel me? I could do the same thing, you know.
Will you keep quiet?
Send me a vegan cookie recipe. But they did look very good, and they looked very convincing. And again, Austin, they did an amazing job on pulling those together. So yeah, that was the first option, the one that I ultimately ended up going with. The other one bumping around in my head was Drake DMing me to ask me about advice on what he could say to a girl he has a crush on, and then the rest of the video is me giving him advice on that topic. I really would like to exist in the timeline where I went that route. It would have been funny to see if things played out any differently, but, you know, we make the choices that we do. But, yeah, I thought it would be funny to make content out of this, basically doctor and make up DMs, and just make them so absurd and so silly that anybody who sees me reading them aloud is going to look at this and be like, Drake didn't send him this. This is ridiculous. This is stupid. This is dumb. Why would Drake send anybody a cookie recipe in the middle of the night? Doesn't make any sense. That's not the truth. This is just a shitpost. That's just dumb, which it was. It was, in fact, a shitpost. I could have come out with that same freaking video 2 months ago, and it would have had the same effect. It would have gained the same attention because it's just a lie. It's just a silly, made-up thing, and the DMs that I was essentially responding to didn't exist in the minds of anyone. Nobody knew that they were real until Drake decided to post the salty-ass DMs that he sent me to his Instagram story. Again, choose your own adventure. I was choosing my adventure. Drake was choosing his. And I thought with the posting of that video, the cookie recipe video, a couple things could have happened. Drake could have seen it, ignored it. Drake could have seen it, and then saw, okay, well, you know what? This guy's being silly. He's being a little tongue-in-cheek. He's obviously not taking...
Drake don't like you. Damn, bro. Look at you, bro. He don't like you. Damn.
...taking the situation too seriously. Because I'm not. Anybody coming at this thinking like, oh, there's beef. Oh, they're beefing. They're beefing it out. Like, I really do not have anything personal against Drake. Do I think he's made some very mediocre records over the years? Yes. He's made some very good and great ones as well. It's always the negative ones that stick out in people's minds the most, I guess. But, you know, that's kind of the nature of reviews, kind of the nature of criticism, I suppose. But, yeah, I hope that Drake would see that the video was lighthearted, wholesome, well-intentioned, just a little silly, and would maybe respond back and say, hey, you know what? That was kind of funny. That was kind of silly and dumb. And
it wasn't funny, bro. It wasn't. He doesn't understand that. If someone don't like you, it's not gonna... Bro, I gotta teach these old heads, bro. Cause they so slow. Damn. This guy's pushing 40. He's not sharp. Man was born in 1982. Damn.
Whatever, you know, no hard feelings.
That's hard feelings.
And it could just be maybe like our little inside joke, because I knew that I was being a little playful boy. I thought Drake would see that as well, and you know, potentially you know, do the bigger man thing and just like let things chill, let bygones be bygones, and so on and so forth. Maybe, you know, sort of privately bury the hatchet before it becomes a thing. Yeah, I was hoping that Drake would just sort of see that I'm being a little playful, a little lighthearted, and not bringing any, you know, sort of ill will toward him. But instead, Drake chose to opt for the saltiest of the several directions that he could have gone in. And that is, well, if he's not going to respond or share with the world my angry DMs toward him and insult me back, I'm going to share them with everyone. I don't know. It's not the kind of look I would want to have, which is why I did not share the DMs in the first place, you know, myself. But that is apparently the look that he wanted to have, and I guess he's having it, and he must be comfortable with having it, or else he wouldn't have done it, I suppose. And look, outside of that, there's not really a whole lot else to say. I'm hoping to, after this weekend, just get back to normal life, doing reviews, being a bit of a, you know, play.
You gotta drop a diss track, brother. Like, this talking you're doing is too much. Me, personally, I would drop a diss track.